Hello and welcome to a Halo Star commentary. Today I'll be bringing you a Starcraft 2 1v1 between a Terran and a Protoss. We have a PvT today. Alright, so up in the left hand corner we have our red Terran, BeanDance. And down here in the bottom right corner we have our blue Protoss, Hivoltage. Hivoltage has decided to throw down an early pylon. And here comes the supply depot from the Terrans. Let me get this up here. Wrong button. There we go. Still learning how to do the hotkeys. I'll learn with time. Alright, so back into the game. We're going to jump right into it. Okay, we got an early refinery coming out of our Terran player. And the supply depot just finished. So I'm thinking either early reactor or reapers from our Terran player here. I'm not too sure. Looks like he's about to throw down. There's the barracks. We got one worker refining gas right now. And that wall is probably not going to be completed unless it sends one now, because the Protoss have a scout on the way. Now if we go back down here to the Protoss base, he's thrown down an assimilator, he's got a gateway, and got a second pylon up. And he's got 3 workers in that assimilator immediately. And the wall's complete, preventing the Protoss from scouting any further. The barracks is just about to finish up, and there are 2 workers in that refinery, so I'm guessing that he's going to go Reapers. Let's see. Yes! There's the first Reaper coming out of that barracks for BeanDance, and he is now upgrading the orbital up to orbital command. That probe better get out of there. He's not going to do enough damage to that supply depot before that Reaper gets out and completely obliterates him. Of course, I think the Protoss player is completely unaware of the imminent Reaper threat. Of course, we'll get a very early warning to Reapers. There's the first Reaper. And the probe's died. The probe has died and the Reaper's out. He's swift out for Marines, and he has 3 in the first refinery, and has built a second, and it has a factory and a second barracks on the way, and is opting for a reactor on that first barracks. The Terran Reaper scout is about to reach the Protoss base, so let's see what's going to happen. And they're in. There's only one zealot in there, and actually there's a stalker in there as well, so this is going to get denied pretty quick. Oh, that was scattered up pretty quick. Let's see. We got a mothership core, a single stalker, and a single zealot out for Hivoltage right now. However, for BeanDance, we do have 2 more Marines on the way, a siege tank on the way, and it has a starport on the way as well. However, he does not have an expansion yet. He throws down a 3rd supply depot to recomplete the wall, and that Reaper is just camping out in the wilderness. We'll see if he has any impact in this game later. That Nexus is going to finish up, and we have 2 more gateways on the way for our Protoss player. Got another pylon coming down up the low ground. Now let's see what happens in this game. We got 2 more stalkers coming out of that gate, and the armor's moving down to the low ground, and the Nexus has finished. Now if we jump back to the Terran base, he's throwing down a bunker, probably in preparation for an expansion, because he has He's taken both gases and is mining from both of them at max efficiency. But it looks like this small force is going to move out for a fairly decent timed attack. We'll see that in a few minutes. And there is the expansion from our Terran player BeanDance, and has finished the tech lab and is starting stim packs. Let's see what he's going for. He's got a reactor going down for that starport. Oh, the Reaper's just gonna get out of there alive. 1 HP. Let's see what this Terran force is gonna do. It looks like the siege tank is. Ooh, he's just outside of that range. Can he see on the? He cannot see, but he's got. Oh, there's the attack. There it is, and there's the drop in the main. That siege tank's gonna pound that Protoss warp gate into submission. Ooh, that mothership core's gonna make mincemeat of that siege tank, but get close enough. Just redropping on the high ground there. Plenty of stalkers to combat this. He does have an immortal on the way, so this could have a slight impact. The Hellion has made its way all the way around and is now engaging the Protoss forces, but is going to get picked off right. No, it's not. It's going to survive with 6 HP. Oh, I spoke too soon. It just got taken out. And that Marine also got taken out. BeanDance is doing some intense micro action down here. And that siege tank is going to get destroyed. And there's the end of the Terran. The Terran harassing the main. But the harassment continues in the natural. We're stopping mining for a few seconds. See? Alright. Looks like HV is gonna go for Robotics Bay and Twilight Council. Seen this out of him before. Double Forge getting a tier 1 upgrades. He already he doesn't have any upgrades actually. That Reaper's back up to full health and is patiently waiting for its time to attack again. Meanwhile, at the Terran base, you got a lot more barracks going down. You got 2 engineering bases going down in the back there, and Natural has transformed to an orbital. He is, and he looks like he's about to go for another harassment. He's having a few troops back home. Let's see what he does with that siege tank. Siege tank's moving out. I don't know where. Let's see what this guy does. Alright, well that medevac's getting into some crazy positioning. I don't know what he's doing. Let's take a look at the Protoss base. Just got scanned. Got a few photon cannons down at the Natural to discourage the Curious, as well as one in the main, but that's gonna do jack. It looks like he's going for the exact same attack on the right side of the Protoss base over here, but he also has another attack on the left. He's going to do a pincer attack. Looks like that siege tank is about to get into position. I don't know if it has any, if there's any like actual buildings within his range. Oh, that is right on the edge. I cannot. There it is. And there's the engage. There's the Protoss army is getting recalled back, and it's going to mop this up. However, the other side of the Terran force has just walked right into the Natural, and it's going to take out this Nexus. Is this Nexus going to survive? I do not think so. Less than 150. There goes the Nexus. Nexus is destroyed, and he's gonna get out of there. Those 2 medevacs are going to survive. They'll see. They'll fight him another net. Let's see. Meanwhile, we have a fairly good sized Protoss force on the way to the Terran base. Is the Terran actually going to be able to hold this? I do not know. He's going for 2 more gas as the Protoss arrive. There's no siege tank to pound this force from afar. So let's see what he does. Oh, those Vikings are gonna chew up that Colossus if he doesn't do anything. Oh, the Colossus got called back. Vikings are going to get picked off. And this may be the end. This, I don't know. Yeah, this might be the end for BeanDance, our beloved red Terran player, because his forces just got mauled. And the Protoss are going to completely take out this expansion uncontested. But, well, no, he's not going to get that first Colossus that survives with 15 HP. Now, let's see if that orbital command lives to fight another day, because everything else has died. Now, is he going to be able to land that and fix it? Or is he going to forget about it because the Protoss are now busting down the front door? And it looks like the Protoss are retreating for now. And let's see what he does. Yep. Forgot about that orbital command and it burnt down. That is not a smart engagement from our Terran player. What was it? 6 Marines, I think, for 1 Colossus. Didn't even kill the Colossus. Survived with 3 HP. That wasn't smart. But this Viking might be able to take it out, because there was actually no anti-air support for that Colossus. Let's see if it gets picked off. But there is a full medevac heading out. Probably thinking about doing some more damage. Back at the Protoss base, we got a 3rd going down. And he is continuing upgrades, getting more gateways. Always smart. For our upgrades, let's compare. We got 1-1 for the Terrans and 2-2 for the Protoss with no shield upgrades. Now, let's see if this Terran force is going to do anything. It's going to do something. Oh! There's the GG. There is the GG. BeanDance has officially called it quits. Alright, let's take a look at some of the post-game real quick. He's getting his natural rebuilds. He probably figured that that was his now dead drop, which there's a little bit right there, was his last hope. But simple Marines with a single medevac support versus several Colossi, that's just not gonna cut it. And combine that with Blink Stalkers, no. That's just not wise. But our Protoss player did have the upgrade advantage. He did have the worker advantage, and he had the army advantage. So clear winner. Our Protoss wins this game, and this is going to end this one. So I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.